Welcome back to Timberborn. Glad you all are here. Appreciate all the new subscribers. Welcome. I hope you find yourselves entertained while we work on this disaster. Now these underground ruins are infinite, and that is the goal. After we, of course, get some bots. The bots are going to be the ones working it. I think actually the bots are the ones that have to work it. Am I correct about that? Nope. 10 beavers can work it. But that's going to sit right there when we dry it up a little bit more. In the meantime, we're getting prepped for the bots. All of them. All the bots. Slowly but surely getting that taken care of. We've got more than enough gears, more than enough planks nowadays. I do think I'm going to open up. Let's see. I'm going to pause one of these and unpause one of the gear workshops. I know we've got 290, but I want to keep the gears up because I think we need gears for the bots parts. Yeah, all of them need gears. Even assembling them needs gears. Oh, well, that's building them. I'm not sure what the recipe calls for. But nonetheless, when we get to that bridge, we will obviously cross it. This is ready. So we will do that. And we will get more. And then this section will be done. Oh, yay, it fits. Perfect. So we'll do that. Perfect. We've got plenty of TNT sitting here. There's 30 of them. I don't know if that might be 30. We've got 5 across. It's at least 30. So we'll get that taken care of. This is almost halfway done. So we're going to be waiting on that, of course. Oh, we need to prioritize this stuff. We've got our priorities out of order, but do that, please. They want to build a levee, which I commend them for. When it is going to become an emergency. What? Do we have not water? We've got water. It will become an emergency eventually, but not yet. Also, need to get rid of that tree specifically, and put a path along here for eventual use. Oops, put some paths in the water. Gross. Don't need that. It would be nice to have this done and start pumping water, because I forgot that trees need water, but we're gonna wait patiently. I never noticed those metal sticking up before, but that means that we are very close to having that section drained, which is actually suddenly not ideal. But this is getting done. Gonna get our second engine put together in there soon, which will be all we need. Let's just set this a little bit lower. For now, that'll help that. Will help that grow with the trees, and then we'll probably do TNT along the edge here. At least one. We'll have to do 2. We're making TNT. We've got 134 of it, and 30 of it's over here. So I think that is probably for the best, I would say. Could get a distribution center over here, but we don't really have the beavers to do it. We're up at the 150. So we're getting very close to filling the jobs that we have currently, and then it'll be followed by the jobs that we need. Also, 12,000 food, and that's without the maple pastries that we need. So, very good. The Spatterdack literally saved our lives. And it's a shame it took us so long to work that out. But, man, hooray for Spatterdack. Because that's probably where everything... Oh, those grilled potatoes are back up too. So, Spatterdack and grilled potatoes. Spatterdack, I think, was faster. But if you missed that, it was a couple episodes back. We were starving. Forget the title. But the beavers were starving. And we built this entire... We already had most of this here, but it was dry. I didn't realize Spatterdack is 3 Spatterdack in 12 days. And then when you take it to the grill, it uses 1 Spatterdack to make 3. So you're looking at 9 Spatterdack in just a half hour and 12 days. Whereas the grilled potatoes, I do believe they grow faster, but there's only 1 potato. So half the time, but only 1 potato. So in twice the time, you're only getting 2/3 of the amount. And then, when you grill it, it is 1 potato makes 4. So maybe you catch up, but it also takes a couple minutes longer. I don't know. It's 6 one way, half a dozen the other, as they say. Yeah. We do need to fix... We need to get this built fairly soon. I see the tops. Oh, you see that? There it is. So now, our poor trees that say they're watered are going to be not watered quite shortly. So we're going to need like a dump, a water dump. And again, temporarily need that because we'll plant trees in the lower section eventually. Speaking of which, this is done. We can detonate this. We can delete this, and then we can extend the path. I don't know if we're going to extend it all the way and put another engine in. Power. Another engine there. And then priority-wise, we could start getting this done. So this would be normal, normal, medium, low. We need this one built because the power that won't transfer. So if we get that built, this can be low as well. Perfect. But meantime, I think maybe we build this. Yeah, let's get that built. It shouldn't take too many of our logs. Although I do notice, yes, we are way low in our log production. Gear-wise, we're at 313. Let's pause the gear and plank, slow the planks down. I think we're still making, are we making planks somewhere else? Yeah, there's 2 planks. So yeah, I think that's plenty. That's plenty. Oh, they're working so quickly. Good job, guys. Very good. And of course, and how are these still watered? They watered because of this back here? That's nuts. I had no idea. I like it, but I didn't expect it. And then I guess starting back here. Lower it all the way back to here as far as we can. Eventually. And that'll be all trees someday. Yeah, because this is all going to dry out. The bots don't care, but the beavers care. Water and food is okay in the comment section. Very good. Do want to make sure that stays okay. And I think the transition to a new place is working out just fine. It's not going to be self-sufficient because the bots only need potatoes. So when that happens, then we're good. We could start doing some underground ruins, but we've got 26 scrap and 278 metal, so I'm not concerned with it yet. so I don't want to need these two paths, but we'll leave it for now. So we won't start this yet, because I want to get bots. If the bots start coming in, that would be great. We're waiting for material. Oh yeah, we're doing this first, which I guess is an okay idea. How much, we're getting 50 wood. What's 20 logs, but yeah. Be good to have another builder, but don't have the time nor the patience. It's not true. We've got patience. We could set all this up somehow. Straight path. Now we don't need any of this. At least not for now. Let's delete these before they get built accidentally. Yeah. That was just I don't remember why. Probably to do with getting water or something. We don't need it. Don't need it. Scurry, my little beaver friends. Scurry up. We don't actually need this, I guess. But we're still pumping water out, so don't not need it. Don't think. Man, we do want to get the bots built. You know what? Let's lower this priority to there. And we'll let them get some of this stuff done. Like there. Build those 3 buildings first, and then we can carry on from there, because then we can start getting bot parts. We're gonna need a couple of charging stations. It's all under science. Here's the charging station. Oh yeah, it takes power, so we're gonna want we'll just put 3 of them right there. Brilliant. I know. 3 charging stations, that's where they'll come back. We're gonna need a control tower. I mean, I don't know where. Get it here. That will cover the mine and a bunch of other things. Does it take power? It takes 3 science. We're not making science, but we definitely will eventually. Also, these are a very low priority. We don't have any bots. Okay, what are those guys carrying? Good, they're carrying the stuff we need for... Why are we putting them here? Shouldn't we be doing this? Oh, I see. That. Lower this even more. There, like that. Doesn't matter if this gets built because we need that to get built. So yeah, we're working on it. Nighttime. It's a beautiful night. And we're still gonna want. How low are we? Okay, so we could start. Yeah, working on this. And then draining water into here. Might do that. I have to think it through. I'm not sure how. We drop water in here. It'll fill up, and then I'll just have to watch it. I guess that's fine. Or we just do it whenever we need it. The issue is, because we don't even need to pump water over here. The only water we need is for drinking for the 4 or 5 beavers that we've got over here. 5. And then to keep our trees alive. But I honestly don't think I'm going to need too much of it because It's going to be bots, and it might, if we play our cards right, it'll be bots only. The bots will be making bots, and then after the bots are making themselves, then they'll just take over the comment section. And that is not an indication of how I feel about the comments on this channel, by the way. I'm just talking about in-game, the comment section is just full of bots. You know? It's just the way it is. We have metal blocks still? Yeah, wow, we've got a lot of metal blocks. We still have food and water, which is obviously key. That maple syrup, oh, it looks delicious. I make pancakes every Sunday, and if I had 300 gallons of maple syrup, that would be great. Because we go through maple syrup here. We do indeed. Okay, so they've got... How is this taking so long? The metal blocks, yeah. Just the metal blocks. Let's put stairs here instead. And connect the dots. Okay. Perfect. So we'll allow that to happen. Oh, we've got it. Okay. We don't need it running yet. And in fact, I don't need this running yet. This needs to get started now. Yeah, that needs to get started. And this is bot heads. It doesn't matter the order, I guess. We need them all. We're gonna need a few more people working over here. Maybe 5 more. Send 5. Send 10. Send 10. I did it. Okay. Now we have a bunch of people without jobs, but we're gonna give them jobs very soon. Very, very soon. We're gonna want to unpause. How far are these? They're 72%. So let's unpause one of those and get that started soon. We're gonna need jobs. So might as well put them in. How many? We have 1 extra bed. Perfect. These hold. Does this say what number they hold? No. There's 1 extra. Nevertheless, doesn't matter. We're doing what we gotta do. Could get a builder's. Let's do it. Builder's hut. Construction site. High. Okay, we did that. Very good. Don't need anybody working in here yet, please. Or we could turn this on. Let's start. Start. And let's start getting, sure, bot heads. They're only going to make as many as we need. Storage. Let's put a small industrial pile of logs here. Cool. Okay, so we're making... Well, not yet. We need metal and gears. We're making bot heads. Very soon. Oh, yeesh. The construction is happening. We need this one to be built next because it is required for this one to have power. Nice. We've got 4 more builders. And there they all are. That's great. Oh, wait, we have 4 more people available, which is the exact number we're going to need. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So things are happening. Look at all that metal coming. Glorious. Nice. That was all the metal done. Oh. Now we just need... They just need to build it. Okay, that'll be done tomorrow. And then that means we'll turn this on. That's going to be the chassis. We'll turn that on. That'll be the limbs. And then this will be coming up next. What priority is this? A little bit higher. This one will be a little bit higher. Then we'll assemble them. We'll assemble the bots, if you will. So he's gonna finish that. Okay. We have bot production. This needs to be higher priority because I'm pretty sure, yeah, we're too low of stuff. We're assembling, or we're not assembling quite yet, but we have bots. Bot parts are being made. Oh yeah, we did it. We indeed have done it. I like it. Okay, I gotta go. Thank you all for watching again. We'll be back, and when we are, do not forget, if you're subscribed, you can hit the bell and know when the video is going up. It's gonna be midnight, if you're from around here, but you'll know when the new video goes up. I'll catch you all later. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, and goodbye.